What's up, people? Zach Attack here, bringing another reaction video to Classroom of the Elite Season 2, Episode 10. Last thing that happened was they had an exam, and let's call her bitch, thought she was going to win based off the situation of making promises and cheating, in a sense, to the one dude in Class A. And supposedly it wasn't what she wanted, and found out he was like, no, fuck you, I don't want to help you out. Pretty much lied to her. And now we're in a situation of nothing really. I think they technically passed, but she said she was going to still go after our main guy since she promised to supposedly stop going after the other one. So I guess we're gonna have to find out what she's got planned now. Definitely when people don't really want to be on her side. We'll see what happens. Sooner or later, people are gonna know about her split personality. I mean, look what she did in the classroom that one time. She got up, got mad randomly, and just hits the table and stuff. People are probably like, dude, I would never think she would ever do that. Yeah. If you knew her personality, you would know. But let's see what happens in episode 10.
Apparently, no one from any of the other classes was expelled during the paper shuffle either.
Oh, wow.
If you ask me, that's good. Even if we're competing, I don't want to see them get expelled. That would make me really sad. Yeah, it would be great if we could all just get along with everyone.
Yeah.
But the school keeps pitting us against each other.
I agree.
Wouldn't be shocked if that's really happening at the same time. But even if that wasn't happening, some of the students are just asses.
Well, that's not something you see every day. Those two hanging out like that?
Aren't they basically rivals? You're right, that is weird.
Well, it is Ichinose we're talking about, and she gets along with pretty much everyone.
If I'm being honest, she kind of makes me uncomfortable.
Really?
Oh, why?
It's not like I hate her, don't get me wrong. It's just that she seems way too perfect in everything. It's like she's not even a real person. People have to have a few flaws to be likable, you know?
Right.
Could be true. I mean, she could have some type of,
I
like,
get what you're saying. But not everybody
I don't know,
who's
be
nice
evil.
has some ulterior motive.
Regardless, if we make it to Class C, we'll end up facing off against her. I wouldn't get too close to her if I were you.
Forget about that for now. Christmas is right around the corner, guys. Aren't you excited?
No, just kidding. I like all holidays except I hate. There's only one holiday I hate, and that's Valentine's Day.
Hey, Kiyotaka.
I might got a girlfriend, but I hate Valentine's Day still.
I mean,
Oh, me?
oh, I so that's your type, huh? No, I see you. That's not what I meant at all. Yeah, I was just wondering what he was doing. Really?
He looks like he's not interested. He most of the time looks like he's not interested in nothing. Nice little light setup though, for sure. Ah! Copy! Ah! Oh, God. Oops.
Is something wrong?
I could skipped.
Oh, nothing. Let's go.
There's a lot wrong. Tell the truth, you're lying. Watch it not be true.
Someone from Class C was tailing you?
What do you think I should do?
I doubt
Let's
they're gonna
see.
do anything more than keep watch. You can just ignore them.
All right, I will then.
While I have you, that thing I asked you about, any luck on your end?
Oh, yeah. Turns out you were right. There was a strange girl following your study group around today. Just like you said in your email, there she was. But the weird thing is, she wasn't from Class C. I've seen her around before, and I think she's from Class A.
Taking pictures, okay.
Yeah, I managed to get a picture.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
You want to watch when you do that.
Class A wants-
It's like,
Seriously, dude? Come on!
Class A, huh?
Just hangs up on her.
What is Sakayanagi planning? Good grief. What the hell's wrong with those Class C jerks?
What's up, Big K?
They've been trying non-stop to pick fights with me the entire day.
Just making sure you didn't hurt any of them, did you?
Of course I didn't. I just ignored them and walked away. The kennel never break his word, no matter what.
Okay. He heard him. Totally lying.
You've got a well-trained dog.
Well, yeah.
Sorry if the camera's angled like this. I got the phone charging.
Pseudo isn't alone either.
It was only at
A number
like
of us should be
13% when I woke up.
too.
Seems like Class C's up to something. They've been getting more active lately.
It's retaliation. We managed to win a lot of points from them during the paper shuffle. That's enough for Ryuin to target us.
It's clear that he's after something else.
It's pretty obvious. Ryuin is trying to figure out the identity of Class D's mastermind.
But that person is you?
He's not falling for that trick anymore. He's realized that I was just a figurehead.
There's no way he knows that.
Unlike the others from our class, Class C hasn't bothered me even once.
Oh, I see.
Huh.
What's the plan? How do we fight?
I don't know why I
back?
have the controller still on when I went past the intro.
Stay out of the loop as usual.
Try not to kill the
Don't know
controller
why I
here.
expected different. I can still count on you to help me, right? In bringing this class up to Class A's position?
Sure. I don't see any real reason not to help you out. What's this?
It's due back today. Could you return it to the library for me?
Why would I do that?
Come on. You said you wanted to read it, right? If you want to check it out, this is the most efficient way of doing that. Obviously, you don't have to say yes. It's not a big deal for me to stop by the library.
I'd be like,
and return it myself.
ain't a bit.
Though the book as popular as this one, who's to say if you'll even get a chance to check it out before it's snatched up? So why don't you save us both the hassle and take it to the library?
All right. I'll take it off your hands then.
Please do. You can return it any
That
time
is a
today.
big ass
Make sure it's
library.
in before
There
it
is
closes.
like
I don't want my school record getting tarnished by an overdue
5 different
library
floors
bill.
of
I get it
like
already.
books. Do you need a library that big? Holy cow.
Thank you. Oh, right. You're Ayana Koji, aren't you?
Was it the one we saw her one time? We saw her like once.
Here's the book you wanted.
Oh, I really appreciate your help.
Are you a fan of Emily Bronte?
Not quite. I wasn't planning on reading it. I just saw it was in the wrong section. And I wanted to put it back where it's supposed to be.
I see.
Wait a sec. That's Farewell My Lovely by Raymond Chandler, isn't it?
Correct.
That novel is a masterpiece. Have you read anything by Dorothy Lee Sayers? I like her books a lot too.
Not yet, though I've heard good things about her work.
In that case, I recommend starting with her Lord Peter series. It was her debut novel.
Okay.
Oh, I just thought you were looking around for more books to check out. I hope I'm not being too pushy.
No. I appreciate the
Totally
recommendation.
pushy. Just kidding.
I'm more than happy to help out. I get lonely.
I wouldn't trust this girl either. She's talking too nice.
And Ryuin?
We already have a problem with
I
one
was
of
under
them.
the impression that Class D had someone you were fervently searching for. I believe I'm a prime suspect.
Don't worry about all that. In fighting between classes, I couldn't care less who ends up on top.
Alright then.
Honestly, I would prefer it if everyone got along with each other.
I don't know. I don't trust her.
Well, that's quite the unexpected coincidence.
I've been looking for you, Ayana Koji.
The teacher.
Really? What for?
We need to talk in private. Come with me.
You know, I'm supposed to be meeting up with some friends right now,
I'm afraid this conversation is not optional. It pertains to your future here.
Oh.
A reception room?
Yes, you have a visitor.
Oh.
And they wanted me.
Okay.
As you've requested, I brought your son. If that's all, I'll be going.
Wow. Okay.
Finally, Kiyotaka.
He just still has like, but I don't care. Even if you're my father.
It's been a year and a half or so since I left.
Why don't you make yourself comfortable?
Oh, so he's seeing his dad,
Staying
but
here longer than
okay.
I have to.
A man is dead because of your actions.
What?
I'm sure you remember the butler, Matsuo. He was the person who first told you about this school, after all.
Yeah.
Of course, he helped you make your escape
Okay.
from the White Room. Because of his insubordination, I had no choice but to dismiss him.
And
Last month, the man set himself on fire. Naturally, his death is a tragedy, and as you can
That
imagine,
look on
the
his
man
in his
quite
eye was
distraught.
like a
And all of it could have been
like
avoided
wow.
if you hadn't insisted on defying my orders by enrolling here. I wasn't expecting your shocking indifference to the news.
you didn't seriously think I'd feel guilty over something like that. Please, I'm not that naive.
Kiyotaka, explain this to me. What in the world inspired you to come to this school?
You did, actually. You kept talking about how you gave us the ultimate education. So naturally, I took an interest in the worldly society that you rejected.
Okay.
To see it for myself.
There is no greater path than the one I had laid out before you. Surely you can appreciate that by now.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'll choose my own path.
Yeah. For
I've
real.
already wasted enough time by coming here. I want you to sign this, Kiyotaka.
I see no reason for me to leave this school.
This isn't a request.
I get that you're used to having your orders followed, but your authority doesn't extend past the White Room.
Damn.
Speaking of which, the White Room has resumed operations.
So you can just leave me alone then.
I have yet to witness another talent comparable to yours. You are my finest work to date, and my most prized possession.
Oh, spare me. Next you'll tell me it's because I'm your son.
I wouldn't even bother wasting my breath. Neither of us would believe it anyway.
Guess that's true enough.
This will be my final warning. Sign the form and withdraw from school. You're in no position to refuse. Excuse me. It's good to see you, Mr. Ayana Kochi. This is a surprise. How long has it been, Sakayanagi?
7 or 8 years now, I think. Although
Jesus.
I must say, it feels like it was only yesterday that I left my post to become the school's chairman.
Holy cow.
Donkey.
I don't believe we've met before. A pleasure.
Same to you.
So, the principal already filled me in on the details. As I understand it, you'd like your son to be withdrawn from school.
I would. I
Wow.
put in an official
Okay.
request,
Yeah.
which means
I don't
have
think
a
he's not
responsibility
gonna do
to
it.
release him back to me.
That's incorrect. Ordinarily, it would work that way, but this school prioritizes its students' independence above all else.
So now you're adhering to the rules?
What does that mean?
It's no big secret that the interviews and entrance exams are mere formalities. So I ask you, how did Kiyotaka, who wasn't initially enrolled, manage to get accepted?
Looks like you're as well informed as ever. Nothing gets past you.
Someone gave him a recommendation, which allowed him to register with the school. So, it seems to me, someone circumvented the rules and took in a student who would have otherwise been rejected.
Yes, it's
Okay.
true. Your son wasn't originally on our acceptance list. However, after giving it some thought, I decided to approve his enrollment. And now that he's one of our students, I'm afraid I'm duty-bound to protect him. And unless
Good.
he personally expresses a desire to
I don't
withdraw,
trust this guy, but at
I
least
deny your
a way to
request.
keep him there, I can
That's
go with
nothing
that.
more than sophistry, and you know it. And just when I thought you couldn't disappoint me further.
Your complaint is noted.
Bye, dude.
Have it your way. I'll leave for now, but I would not get too comfortable.
Wait, you got some shit set up to try and find a way to get your son gone?
Mark my words, you will return to me.
Okay, dude.
Even after all these years, that man is still a pain to deal with. This must have been hard on you, too.
He doesn't care.
Really, I am. Chairman, I have a question if you don't mind.
Yes.
It's about a first-year student in Class A.
Do you mean Arisu? Yes, she is my daughter. And I know what you're thinking. I don't give her any special treatment. As part of this school's administration, I have to remain impartial. I'm bound by the school's regulations.
In other words, he can only offer help as long as it falls within the rules.
Okay.
By the way, I've been wanting to meet you for quite some time.
I'm guessing you know about the White Room then?
I wouldn't spend any more effort thinking about that. You're better served focusing your energy on your studies here. It'll be worth it. You'll see soon enough.
How was it seeing your father again?
You don't need to keep playing pretend. I had always suspected you were lying to me, but this was just the confirmation that I needed.
Oh?
The truth is, you have no connection to my father.
And what makes you so sure of that?
Even now you're refusing to admit it. I figured it out after talking to the chairman. For some reason, you're obsessed with getting to Class A. The problem is, you've never been lucky enough to get the right students. Until this year, that is.
Damn. Savagery.
As Class D's homeroom teacher, you had easy access to my files, and you came up with a plan to use me, even if it meant lying about my father and threatening me. It's too bad. If he hadn't come to meet me today, I might still have been your pawn.
I see. Somehow you've gotten the chairman on your side.
The truth is, you never had the authority to have me expelled, which means I don't have to do what you ask anymore.
Damn.
Don't tell me you're going to give up on getting up to Class A. Your class is starting to work together, and you want to throw that all away?
Just don't count on me getting involved anymore. Also, I'd rather you not bother me with your personal endeavors again.
Aya Nikoji, what are you going to do now?
He's like, I don't give a shit what you say or want.
What's up?
I was just thinking about you.
As if I believe that. The only time you ever call is when you need me to do something shady.
Guess that's true. Have Manabe and the others tried anything?
Nah. Hold on a second. You didn't really just call me to make sure I was alright, did you? While I've got you, can I ask you a question? It's something that I've been thinking about for a while now.
What is it?
Is there a reason you don't just tell people how smart you actually are?
That's not the
If
smartest.
you were as outgoing as Yosuke is, I bet you'd be pretty popular.
Yeah, that's the reason why he doesn't tell people.
And I'm sure everybody in class
And other
would like you a
problems. There
whole
could be
lot
other
more,
things
too.
that could
I
happen.
think you could even be like a school
People hella
celebrity
come after
or
him.
something. Remember the sports festival?
The attention would be annoying. I'd prefer to stay anonymous for as long as possible.
It just feels like
I
such a
would, too.
waste. You're actually really good at
Karuizawa,
what?
to tell you the truth, the real reason I called you was so that I could apologize.
Apologize.
For hanging
Yes.
up.
It's my fault that you're now a potential target.
Oh. Thought it was the hanging
Where's
up earlier.
this coming from?
Probably that too.
Things have changed. There's no need for me to try to bring up Class D's standing anymore. What was motivating me before is gone.
I see. So you're gonna go back to laying low from now on?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll leave
Okay.
it up to Horikita and Hirata to take care of everything.
Makes sense. Well, this means you're free now, doesn't it?
I guess it does.
Yep.
Although, there's something you should know. I won't be contacting you again.
Oh, wait, hold on. What did you just say?
Oh, did the line cut out? I was just saying that this is the last time that I'd be calling you. I won't be asking you for any more favors, so there's no point.
Damn.
Right, of course. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, I guess.
Obviously, if anything unexpected happens, I'll help you just like I promised. It'll be safest if you delete anything that links us. You can keep my emergency contact, but everything else has to go.
Wait, are you sure?
I've already completely erased your contact information on my end.
Damn.
Just hold on a second. Why are you acting like this doesn't matter to you?
What do you mean?
I totally get it, but do we have to be strangers again?
Our relationship was purely transactional from the very beginning. I was under the impression you didn't like being my pawn either.
Of course not, obviously.
Are you sure about that?
As if! You're delusional!
Then I don't see what the problem is. Goodbye.
Damn. It still has that look like always, though. Oh, God. Everything bone in my body just popped. He saw his father. And the entire time, the teacher using him as a pawn to try and get up to Class A herself. And it's like he just figures things out right off the bat. And then, like, one guy coming in and he told his dad, yeah, your son's not leaving the school. So that's a good thing. Somebody stood up for him. And then he just pretty much cut her off. Damn. So what is personally his plan now? Like, the fact he did stuff like that makes me wonder, because of the father saying, oh, you'll come back to me, blah, 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 or whatever he said. And kind of makes me wonder, when he's doing stuff like this, that he really is just going to be like, see ya to people at the school. Okay, I hope not, but that'd be pretty shocking if that becomes a thing. So, wonder what his plan will be now, since that just all just happened. But I guess we're gonna have to find out. I'll find more reaction videos, and like I said before, my phone was charging, so that's why this angle of it this time from here to here is different. But I'll find more reaction videos. Peace. See you people next time.